I'm terribly close to the camera. Hey, I just got home from my 12-kilometer run. It's currently, I think, October 5. Yeah, it's Sunday, October 5, 2025. And it's 6:13 p.m. No, a.m. in the morning, rather. So, I just got out of the shower. I just finished. Just got home from the run. And I got a video idea. And so I decided to record after I got out of the shower. And so let me get straight to the point. I think I finally know the reason why I refuse to walk away from things, from negative things. I refuse to um, just be present for myself or reward myself with good things. I always tell myself that, oh, I deserve the hardship. I deserve to like go through the most terrible things in life just to be a grown man. And I know that people have to go through those kinds of things, but I always feel like I deserve the worst. Also, I am a people pleaser, and unfortunately, many people know that, and not many are brave to call that out. And most are people pleasers as well. Most of the people I know, it's not really that bad, but at some point, people pleasing is or becomes bad when people just starts to abuse you, and it starts to ruin your relationships and stuff. And so the reason why I refuse to do all of those things, I refuse to be present for myself. Let's just use that term for all of the things that I've said. The reason I refuse to become present for myself and reward myself is because I lacked self respect. Hmm, that is a hard pill to swallow. I've always known self respect as, I don't know, I just know the word, I just know the term. I can't even describe it. I just, when people ask me, hey, do you know what's the meaning of self respect? And my mind goes, yeah, it's just respecting yourself. Not to be, shouldn't be explained, shouldn't be that hard, right? Well, like I always say, there's a big difference between knowing and understanding. I think I just know the word, I just know the term, and the basic explanation for it. At first, it may sound like it's surface level, but when you truly understand what self respect means, you start to realize the things you've done. Of course, we've done things that we're embarrassed and we're ashamed of. We've done things that we regret. But I think I've gathered enough self respect to not loathe and succumb to those feelings. I think I respect myself enough to not think about the bad things all the time. Let me give you an example. I got home from the shower. I was really excited to make this video. And I didn't want to go to shower. I wanted to immediately sit down and record this video. But what got me into the shower in the first place? Well, I thought of it as like, what if I'm a friend of mine, which is true. What if I'm a friend of mine? And knowingly, I just did like 12 kilometers of um, jogging, running, and I'm all sweaty. And it's not like I smell bad, but I'm sweaty. And I'm visiting my own house. I'm going to my own house. Let's just say I have my. I think the better phrase is, or the better statement is that I am my own roommate. So let's say I am my own roommate, and I'm going home and my roommate sees me all sweaty, and let's just say we're probably broke and we share a bunk bed, or we share a bed. We're so broke we share a bed like a double king size or something, or queen. I would be ashamed, or I would say to my friend, or I would say to myself, hey, shouldn't you take a shower first before you just, lie down to bed or sit down in front of the computer? It's like, you're all sweaty and you're just gonna lie down the couch, and that couch is not yours. It's shared with your friend. And so I realized, hey, that's kind not that's kind of a good idea. And so I thought of it that way, and that got me motivated to take a shower and record this video. So that's one of the example that I can think of whenever self-respect comes to mind. Oh, another thing is I hold myself to a certain standard of not letting myself become, or not letting myself, what do you call this? Uh, Not be taken care of. Is that the right term? I don't really have the time to think about the right term. I'm sure there's a term for that, but I make sure that I get taken care of very well. Because back when I was in high school, I used to neglect not brushing my teeth whenever, you know, before bed. Especially when I wake up, I don't brush my teeth. I don't wash my face. I was disgusting back in high school. But, you know, people change. And now I hold myself to a standard that I don't start my mornings without these three things: brush my teeth, wash my face, and drink some tea or coffee. But nowadays I prefer tea because coffee really fucks up my sleep schedule. I think I'm planning to add more to that, like read the Bible every day. Because I used to read the Bible. I used to wake up 4 a.m. in the morning and read the Bible the very first thing in the morning and then do all the stuff that I need to do. But I just feel like waking up every morning at 4 a.m. is not really something that I found sustainable because I have lots of things to do. Sometimes I have to sacrifice, early sleep just to study at night, and so my sleep schedule is just fucked. Sure, if I don't have a 9 to 5, or if I don't have school, and if I don't have a 9 to 5, and if I have a business or something that is earning steadily, I can probably do that. But sometimes there are days that you just have to sacrifice a lot of things. And so I'm thinking, I don't really have to adhere to those societal rules or societal norms. Society imposed that, hey, wake up 4 a.m., fucking grind, go do this, jog that. I think I have the self respect, or enough self respect to take care of myself, not to torture myself. Because I know I deserve bad things, but I'm starting to realize that I also deserve the good things. I am born to this world not to be punished. Because otherwise, what's the point of Jesus dying on the cross if I am to be punished? Sure, there are times that I have to take responsibility of my actions and go through hardships, but I was born in this world to enjoy life. And, Jesus died so that I can be saved. Not sure if I'm making sense there, but to me, it did make sense. I don't know if you guys get it, but oh well. I don't want to explain. It's just a peaceful morning. It's really a peaceful morning right now. And, while running, Oh, so for those of you who haven't been watching or who doesn't know me, I've been recording videos every day of me moving on from someone that I never really got with, There was never a relationship. It was never even a talking stage. And I'm disappointed of that, ashamed of myself, frustrated even. But, she taught me a lesson. She taught me a good lesson. She left a significant impact on my life, even though I've only known her for like 3 months or something. And it's been a while since I read her message, the last message that she left me. Because since September 17, I've been reading that message every day from start to finish. But, lately, like about what, 2, 3 days ago, I stopped reading it. And I just left the title, Thank You, Ashley. And, that just serves as a reminder that I need to go up, get up, and do my thing. It still motivates me. While I was running, I was thinking about her. But over time, it got away. Sure, I guess it's okay to think about negative things. But at some point, I became too self aware to realize that, hey, come on, man, stop thinking about her. Why? Because if I respect her, I would stop obsessing over her. And that's just probably the thing that I needed to hear today. I just need to stop stalking her. I just need to stop, what, texting her, or looking over her profile once in a while just to see if there's something new about her. Same goes from other people. Stop. Stop checking them always. If you respect them, you trust them enough, right? That you don't need to know everything or every part of their life. They have their own lives as well. And I have my own life as well. And they don't check me because they respect me. And I should treat myself like I treated her. Stop making things worse for myself and have some decency, have some respect for myself, maybe. And so I decided to, again, for the nth time, I don't know how many times I've done this, but I deactivated my Facebook account and my Instagram. Basically, all my socials except YouTube. YouTube is such a good place. Not really. Depends on your algorithm, but mine is pretty good. But overall, yeah, I deactivated all my socials. I don't really watch TikTok. I think it's been a few months, and by in few months I mean almost a year since the last time I watched TikTok. The only time I get to watch TikTok and is when someone shows me a video or sends me something that they say, "Hey, you should watch this," and so I watch this. Most of the time I don't. So no offense to those people. But yeah, I guess I got the message across. I told my message very clearly. For the first time, this is, I think, the first video that I have context on, and I know what I'm talking about. But again, this is subjective. We all had our personal experiences, and I can't say that what happens to me is also applicable to you. But here's one thing I think I know that I can speak for everyone. Please respect yourself enough. You might not get it, you might be able to. If you don't, then you'll soon get it. Just think about the example that I did, like the shower thing and the friend, and the run. Like I did have the shower before lying down the bed. Just think about that and maybe reflect on it. There's other ways for you to respect yourself, and I cannot name all of them. But I guess after watching this video, if you're doom scrolling, I think Maybe just stop for a while and just breathe and take it in. Yeah, that's 15 minutes. I gotta lie down because I haven't slept. Obviously, you would say to me, hey, don't you respect yourself enough to not sleep? Yes, I do, but last night I relapsed. And after I ran, I had this moment of realization. Now, I think I need to sleep. No, not I think. I really need to sleep. It's Sunday. I don't have anything to do. It's okay for me to lie down. Yeah. Have a great weekend, everybody. God bless.